Hey children, so I'm going to help you with problem 2 of your homework, which is writing a line that is parallel to the given line and goes through the point -5, -1. So I know when they tell me that a line is parallel, that means that they have the same slope. Which means my line that I'm going to write, that we're going to generate, that we're going to create, should have the same slope as this line. But if you look at this line here, it's not really evident what the slope is because this isn't in slope-intercept form. So the first thing I need to do is make sure that y is completely by itself. So if you look at the y, it's not by itself. In fact, it's being multiplied by 2. So in order to undo multiplication by 2, I have to do division by 2. And by properties of equality, if I divide one side by 2, I have to divide the other side by 2, or you can't do it. It's against the laws of math. Numbers don't work that way. So I have 2y equals 2x minus 4. I'm going to divide every term by 2. And I'm left with y equals 1x minus 2. And now I can see that the slope of this equation is 1, which means the slope of the new equation that we're going to write should also be 1. So I know my slope is 1, my point is -5, -1. So that's my x1, y1. And since I have a point and I have the slope, that means I should be using point-slope formula to write my equation. So remember what the formula is. Y minus y1 is equal to my slope times x minus x1. And I just plug in these pieces. So y minus a -1 equals 1 times x minus a -5. Of course, these double negatives I want to fix. Y plus 1 equals, and if I'm multiplying by 1, I don't really need to do that. So I know this is really just x plus 5 over here. Okay. Then I subtract 1 from each side, and I get my final equation, y equals x plus 4. And there you have it. We just wrote an equation. This new equation we wrote is parallel to this equation, and it travels through this point. So you have 3 more problems to do on your own, and I will see you on Monday.